Our next guest is Dorice Horenstein, author of Moments of the Heart, 4 relationships everyone should have to live wholeheartedly. There are many paths to Jewish ideals, and Moments of the Heart takes readers by the hand in a non-intimidating way to explore Jewish thoughts, choose a kinder life, and be empowered. Dorice, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
How did
It's a pleasure.
Yes. How did you conceive of this idea for this book?
Well, you know, life is all the moments put together. And there was a moment in my life in 2014 when my sister was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, and she was 38 years old. And she lives in Israel, and I'm 10,000 miles away in Portland, Oregon. What do I do? So I decided every Saturday night that I will post a video with positive messages. And I've done it for a whole year. And after that year was done, I thought to myself, what now? What shall I do? And I decided to transcribe and put all of this in writing. And then between this and that and this and that, this book came to be. I cannot believe how lucky I am to be standing here. And this is another moment, right? My book is Moments of the Heart. And this is a moment not only for me, but for everybody here. This is a moment that will not appear again. And it's like, I'm just basking in joy.
I love that. So why did you write the book?
You know, because all my life, I was very much a relationship person. And when I wrote this book, not knowing it's going to be a book, right?
Yes.
It's just going to be entries and spirit and uplift people's minds. What I saw is that every single entry and every single recording had to do with relationships. And I was sitting one Saturday night, and all the papers were around me. This was not book yet. And all the papers, and I said to my husband, what should I do? How should I split this? And my husband said, well, you're such a heart person, and you talk about the heart. That was my Facebook page when I posted all these videos. And he said, divide them to 4. So I thought to myself, okay, I'll talk about relationships in the 4 ways that are the most important thing. And when I say that to people, often people want to know, what are the 4 relationships, right? They're like, don't you want to know? You want to know. And so the answers could be varied, because what I always ask, I say, what do you think are the 4 relationships? And I get very interesting answers. But what I chose, the first relationship is the relationship we have with ourselves. If we think about that, if we're not good here, right here, how can we be good outwardly? So to me, that's the first relationship. The second one is with people. May it be your spouse, your children, your colleagues, your people on the street. The third relationship is with the Creator. And some people can call it God. Some people refer to it as the Creator, as the source, as the power, nature, right? And the fourth relationship, which I think is really the glue, is the relationship with the events that happen to you in your life. Because my life is, and the way I came to be is because of what happened to me. And if you think about each one of you had events that led him to be who they are. And so this is my book with all my wisdom that I've learned over the years in the education business, because I was in education for 30 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the 4 relationships.
Yes.
That everyone should have to live wholeheartedly.
Correct.
What kind of change is that going to make for somebody?
Do you want to live a kinder life? Do you want to live a life where your heart, when you talk to this and speak to the heart of your matter, right? Who you are in deep, right? Do you want to be, to me, what I noticed is that when I wrote this book, and then I practiced what I write, my life became better. I became a better person. And I see so many people going through life almost like on automatic. You know, they just go through life. They get up in the morning, they do what they do. And so I want you to pause for a second. Just put the pause button and say, are you happy with where you are? Do you wake up and you have a spring in your feet as you walk? To me, every morning when I get up in the morning, I say to my husband, did I tell you I love my life? Imagine that. Imagine every person would get up in the morning and with that kind of spirit. So I think that by reading my book, I became a better person. And thank God my sister was healed. And now the whole family is happy.
I love that.
Yeah.
And Dorice, for the viewers...
Dorice, by the way.
Dorice.
Okay.
For the
I could be a Dorice, you know, blonde hair and all, but curly, but it's Dorice.
The readers and viewers at home, how can
Yes.
they get in touch with you?
So my first and last name.com, DoriceHorenstein.com is my website. You can find the different courses that I'm teaching and speaking engagement as well as my book. And if you want to contact me, send me an email to Dorice@DoriceHorenstein.com, and I will send you a relationship wheel, which is a 7-day action plan of really creating the best life. So I invite you to email me.
Dorice, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Congratulations on the book.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Bye.